Risk of Rain 2. An amazing roguelike game with an incredible amount of character variety, gameplay progression, and frantic action. According to the internet, Risk of Rain, with an overwhelming positive review rate of this much, has a couple flaws as pointed out by today's professional video game critics. The number one problem we face with Risk of Rain 2 is too many wisps, which is sorta true. Everywhere you look, wisps. Over here, wisps. Over there, wisps. At your front door, wisp. Under your bed, bam, wisps. Bus driver, wisp. You go on a date, guess what? Wisp. Some of our characters in Risk of Rain, some of our characters in Risk of Rain get dunked on by these wisps, and literally you're playing this game and you're like, hello? Please, no more, I'm just trying to get some sweet items. But enough about wisps. Welcome to According to the Internet, where I showcase controversial and obscure opinions about video games. Now I'm really gonna blow your mind with the next one. Super grindy game with no character progression. Can you soak that in for a second? Are you for real, my guy? Roguelikes are literally one of the few game genres with the fastest character progressions. You literally play through the entire game in about an hour. From baby character over here to what is going on? I think I'm overpowered, but I can't tell. I can't even see what's going on. And you're saying that it's too grindy. You know what is grindy? Is MMOs. Have you ever played an MMO? You literally grind for hours. Hours to level up, if that. And after all that work, you get one skill point to make your heal skill heal for 1 more HP per hour. And then at the end of the day, you still have a teammate that thanks you for playing the healer. And you feel some warm fuzzies on the inside. But then another person goes off alone and dies out of range, not your fault, and starts raging at you for being a terrible healer, and then you give them a thumbs up. It's all okay. But internally you're a little snowflake and your heart breaks a little bit. So then the obvious choice is to go and grind again for another 10 hours to level up. And do the exact same thing over and over. That is grindy. And don't even talk to me about this guy over here. They start off saying the game is great, but has only one huge flaw. And that is that when you die, it's usually from full HP down to 0, which is fair. And usually it's from something you can't see. Well, you can't really tell what's going on. And he says every single game he's played for the past few months has been, wait, what hit me? I'm dead. But overall he states it's a great game, and he's put 140 hours into it. That's what I don't understand. So how good does a game actually have to be to get a positive review? Like, if this guy thinks that it's 97% good with one flaw, does it really deserve a negative review? That's what, anyways. Here, not great. The characters play the same. Sorry, did you even play this game? You've got this guy who builds turrets, this girl who floats, shoots magic, this guy who flies around like Spider-Man, this guy who is Spider-Man. You've got this mercenary who slashes at things with a sword, jumps around. You've got this guy who regenerates body parts, this girl who nobody even wanted in the game, an electric mouse, a dead man, and you're telling me that they're all the same. Yeah, you're probably right. Must be not great. Mr. Pope Michael over here says that Risk of Rain is really fun, but it's a major migraine trigger. Everything was flashing and blinding. I don't really understand what he means. Like, Risk of Rain is probably one of the most casual, easy on the eyes games I've ever played. I mean, I could see myself sitting down on a relaxing and nice rainy day, listening to some lo-fi beats and just falling asleep to how easygoing this game is. Seriously though, this is a valid point. And this game, although... I just spat on my monitor. Hang on. And this game, although amazing in design, does get crazy and becomes difficult to tell what's going on. Usually this only happens on the baby difficulty though. In the harder difficulty, you basically just die before you have a chance to shoot these wisps. Over on Reddit, one of the most downvoted posts is from someone who says they got a god run and dealt, what is that? 9 quintillion damage? Most of the comments claim that it's fake, and with such underwhelming items, it very well might be. And then you're this guy, claiming he got a completely overpowered run 80 minutes in where he can't die. Now, can you see a problem with this? Well, as the top comment points out, he's basically got unlimited lunar coins, so he's cheating. Of all the games to cheat in, this seems like the worst possible candidate. One, because you can get OP by playing in baby mode anyway, and two, that cheating just takes the challenge out of it. So if you take the challenge out of this game, is there any fun? It's just you being overpowered for no reason. But in reality, what makes this game fun? What makes roguelikes fun? It's not the development of story that grasps at your heartstrings. It's not that feeling of adventure and discovery as you explore the vast terrain and uncover its beauty. It's the unknown, the uncertainty of what could be that makes this game fun. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. People who play video games love the aha moment, which happens time and time again in roguelikes. When you get a new item and it gives you new abilities or strength, it's the feeling of weakness, starting with nothing and becoming as strong as possible. The feeling of success and growth. And it's the feeling that you've achieved so much in such a small amount of time. And most importantly, it's the Huntress Booty.